homes about killing people.
Objection. Prosecutorial error. Asked to approach.
This is sustained.
Legal drama in the courtroom in the trial against the man accused of a stabbing spree in Davis in 2023 that left 2 people dead and 1 woman seriously injured. The prosecution getting an opportunity to cross-examine Carlos Dominguez. Now, Dominguez took the stand in his own defense, and today the prosecution had the chance to question him. Thanks for joining us at 4. I'm Lisa Gonzalez.
And I'm Curtis Manning. The prosecution had a lot of questions, and KCRA 3's Maricela de la Cruz has covered this case from the courtroom for weeks. So, Maricela, what did he say?
Curtis, Lisa, yeah, that's right. Well, both sides already wrapped up their questioning of Dominguez. The defense attorney started this morning and started by asking questions of Dominguez about his hallucinations, which Dominguez testified continued even while he was in custody. And this is the most that we've heard from Dominguez since this trial started. While Dominguez has been attentive in answering every question in the courtroom, he hasn't had much emotion, and his tone remained the same as he answered basic questions regarding his high school transcripts, UC Davis, or when he talked about his paranoia caused by the hallucinations he said he was having. But he did say that his lack of emotion was due to the negative symptoms of his schizophrenia, adding that throughout the trial he has felt upset about the evidence that he has seen surrounding the stabbings and the victims.
Have you felt emotion seeing the evidence in this trial?
Yes.
What emotion have you felt?
I've been feeling really upset and sad.
Why have you felt upset and sad?
Because of what I've been seeing, and that I stabbed 3 people, and because of that, other people got hurt.
And prosecution also wrapped up their questioning of Dominguez this afternoon, building their argument against him that they are working to convince the jury that he planned to commit these stabbings and kill these people. For now, we're live in Woodland. Maricela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
So we already reported that some family members of the victims have been in court, but I'm curious, how are they reacting to Dominguez being up on the stand?
Yeah, we've seen a lot more people inside the courtroom, families of both David Breaux and also Karim Abu Najm. Today, we did notice more emotion coming from Karim Abu Najm's mother, and I spoke to her during a break. She told me that they're feeling pretty fatigued at this point, watching and listening to Dominguez's testimony.
I can imagine how exhausting and heartbreaking it is to sit through all that. All right, thank you very much. And while we're not on the air, you could follow the live blog from the trial. You could stay up to date as we document what's happening minute by minute in the courtroom. Scan the QR code or head to our website, kcra.com, and search Dominguez trial. We're also streaming the trial on the Very Local app and inside our KCRA 3 app.